Back to Chris Smalling. And all eyes are going to be in across, which is cleared away. Angelino completing his transfer from RB Leipzig. I understand that he'll be happy that his future has been sorted out. He's on this trip to Australia, but at least he knows he'll be going back to Rome for next season.
Yeah, look, players like that, they like to know that there's...
They really know how to celebrate their iconic players. And here is Dybala. Angelino, an aggressive touch. He's going to take on 3 defenders in one.
As expected, the start is always going to be just finding feet, passing the ball and getting used to the conditions, and you'll see it open. You don't want to give it up, and particularly when you're playing at a big club like AC Milan, you know, you get...
On a run, but he was defended effectively one-on-one by Diego Llorente.
Yeah, look, the game's already opened up. You're seeing end-to-end action. Reinders there, as you mentioned before, going up, and look, it's exactly what the fans wanted to see.
Those sort of passages of play where it's punch and counter punch, it's going to really keep the crowd engaged in this game. We've had 5 minutes of a feeling out process, and now these two teams, I think, want to start scoring goals. Marco, Dybala, and Smalling. Milan sitting. Tammy Abraham getting a feel for the game. Lost a significant chunk of the season just. Smalling attempting to recover. Referee lets them play. No thoughts of a foul. Dybala only got a couple ahead of the ball, but he's forcing it out to the left. Tammy Abraham is there. Angelino in the middle now. Can Abraham turn provider? He's got 2 markers with him. Dybala. Slam perhaps wanting to score the perfect goal there and string together a few stylish passes. Roma put it in. Ignores the run from Eduardo Bove. Dybala the step over and now played through for Llorente, but and then left in acrimony. Mourinho seemingly about to join the Turkish Super League and Fenerbahce in a stunning change of direction for his career. We're back live with the ball at the feet of Dybala. Weaving through the midfield. And now hooked down to the right side. Dybala tried for the blind little pass on the instep, couldn't quite pull it off. That's the sort of trickery that the fans would have been hoping for. The stylishness of these two teams. At the edge of the box, Bove can't control. The tempo's high. Roma, a couple of players making darting runs ahead of the ball, but for now it remains in territory that Milan can sit behind the ball. Dybala trying to change all that. Llorente, him in the air. Angelino, rare we've seen him in possession this deep in the defensive half. Dybala dictating the play and directing. Dybala. Oh, Angelino lost the ball in flight. He apologises to Dybala.
Yeah, the idea was right, but
on the move. His body checked on his way through. Advantage given Dybala. And now Baldanzi cuts inside. And it's the opening goal!
And again, Teo, all created by Dybala. Just weaving in and out. Got a lucky little...
Deadline from Empoli has broken the deadlock. Roma 1, Milan 0.
Yeah, and we're watching the action. Dybala trying to thread it through. He did get a little...
Dybala. Llorente. Adley following him at the moment, Dybala.
You don't want to make a mistake, so both teams are fearful of that. But at some point, you've got to make that risk.
Dybala. Crossfield ball. Can they turn this into more here, Roma? Dybala. Bove. The little sidestep was clever. And then was very polite cheers between the trio. His long layoff with that knee reconstruction in April. So he's already strung together a dozen games at the end of the league season. And now space for a handful of minutes to make something happen at the end of the first half. Dybala. Now Angelino. Husamawa. Central defender. Garbia has coughed up possession. Really dangerous. Husamawa made the intercept. And now it sits up for Dybala. Milan back in numbers. And the header is battered away. Sportiello with a redemption.
We said that before the game, there'd be end-to-end. Fantastic save. Great header.
He's nonplussed, but it's almost like volleyball level skill there to find a teammate rather than an opponent. It matters not. Tammy Abraham has put Roma into a 2-1.
To Angelino, and then the cutback in the header just a minute ago, but that was a good finish.
And really, who else but Angelino to get the assist?
Milan are wanting, but again, he just measures that across. And a good finish. That's not easy. It's good technique. We see more of that because there were some really good plays there towards the end of that half.
Here's Beauvais. Can catch shirt because the club has already publicly announced they won't be making. Husamawa moves the ball out to the right flank. Here's Paulo Dybala. Can he take a start turn of his own? Oh, nearly in for an own goal. Outside of the boot cross had everyone's.
That was just missing the post there.
The introduction to the game that Fikayo Tomori was hoping for. Here's the resulting corner. And small. Quite a serious ailment.
It's tough. We'll see a change here.
And Dybala thinking about a shot on sight against the new Hernandez's goal in the first half, but Pobega can't keep possession here. Dybala. Now Baldanzi.
To win.
That was Davide Bartasaghi with the attempt. He'll actually link up with the Italy quite rapid on the fast break. Baldanzi. It might still lead to something though. And the shot is scooped over the bar by Dybala.
Great play again. Just that acceleration again. The triangles in the passing, quick movement, read a bit. And again, we see that shot there. It's well wide.
The resulting corner cleared away. Angelino drives it and scores! A good assist. It's been quite
a great technique again. Got a slight deflection, but he's just.
You go direct on goal and it's batted out, clawed away by Lapo Nava, nearly at Olympico. And now the shot's there for 5. This game is going to another level. Paulo Dybala would not be denied his goal. We are being treated to a...
Oh, you've got to love Dybala. What about the... And just have a look at him here. Takes a pass, a player with a touch, another touch, and just that finish. That's world class. I'm not sure how Argentina have left him out of their side.
Well, he's always been a special talent, Paulo Dybala. It's hard to believe, given his youthful disposition, that he is now 30 years old. 324 games in Serie A from Okafor.
Yeah, he looks tidy. Okafor's
runners. Romic has controlled the tempo in midfield. Reiner's there, just standing and watching as Dybala
puts in a lot of crosses, low and hard.
Here's Dybala in close quarters with Angelino. And that was a 2-1 the score. Little turn on the ball. Touch back inside by Azmoun. Oh, clever little step over.
In the field with players like Dybala. You know, they'll remember that.
Azmoun tried for the 1-2. Still got a boot in. Dybala. He wanted it at his feet. Aouar, the touch on. It'll sit up Husamawa.
Me. Himself and Reinders has just been outstanding.
There's another look at the tight angle that Husamawa was trying to work. The young speedsters that are out there. Case in point. Here is Della Rocca. Dybala. Dybala, ball on a string. Azmoun trying to match. And now in the pocket here, Azmoun! Goal!